Tatsuro, and he's doing a damn good job of that.
When you consider Japan's martial arts history, Tatsuro Taira, who had only one champion, Brandon Moreno, in his last outing. But it's one of those things where and it's one of the more interesting things about this challenge.
You know, Tatsuro Taira, like you said, Joe, is it called Tiger Monkey?
Tiger Beetle Monkey.
Right? Not knowing what it was, he goes, it's Corey Sandhagen's shift, this kid, right? This kid was one of those that right back to work, got right back to winning, champion from Japan, his star.
I mean, that's just a learning experience from him, which was just spectacular.
So look hard. Feels like maybe there will be a moment of an extended weight cut in training camp after the injury. Myanmar as the only fighter won in the UFC. We have certainly seen, rightfully so.
And as he should be. When he first got here, like, I just kind of started to compete with just about anyone. That is a compliment of the highest order. These kids do, and they're excited to be able to fight on this stage.
The whole thing is nuts. And look, the recently kept fighting, and then he fought twice in the same month because he's so comfortable with competing. Focus. He's so driven, and I think we're
I hate this. Like, what? This is my belt.
How can he not? No mistake about it. This is a phenomenal world.
Tells you who Joshua Van is.
Yes.
An octopus, if you will. It came Dick's 5 sign-up bonus to hammer the
New customers bet.
Fail to take, brought to you by V-Chain, rewarding fans for making Tatsuro Taira 20s here is Bruce Buffer.
Brought to you by New Corner with award-winning vodka. May 15th on Paramount Plus. And when the action begins, a referee in charge. Now, UFC flyweight out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist at 125 pounds. Contender in the world, Taira! Out of the red corner, a mixed martial in at 125 pounds. Defending Joshua!
This is my command, fighting hard, fight clean. Touch gloves.
I'm sure a lot of fans can relate to the way.
No way.
Belts are on the line.
No ways.
Undisputed flyweight champion, Taira's in white. Nice low leg kick from Taira.
Oh,
He shoots.
Wow. Nice. Beautiful job by
Man.
Has shown very good takedown defense.
He can latch on to everything now. If you're Tatsuro, shoes that slip out of things.
Big trap still, but he's elevating with the left butterfly.
Notice him just lock his hands around the body here.
Got to be careful of his neck. Early in the fight like this, when you try
to the ground.
That fan is gotta be an early source of confidence.
Beautiful job by Taira. Gets him down again.
Great takedowns already.
Now Vance.
Experience going 25 minutes, did it against Brandon. And
are going to be determined by when the lock to the hands don't lock. Joshua Van has to make. Taira.
Joshua Van is doing a very
close the round.
He gave you all he had.
That was everything, baby. You're doing beautiful, bro. He took you down. He's going to do the feint to the uppercut. Be careful.
Calm down. Breathe. Keep doing that takedown.
Round 2 is brought to you by Monaco, the official can.
First round, it's important for him to write down. Van is still sharp. It's important for him to stay
very much for takedowns on 5 attempts for time.
Get back to those calf kicks. Those calf kicks are. I love trying to elevate with that inside knee. But there was a good knee in there by Taira.
But it's so smooth.
Oh, that's a big right from the check.
Again.
And the thing about
he's got to do something with it.
He's got to do something with it.
Taira taking some
hip escape, get those butterflies engaged. Butterfly.
So why does Taira keep going to the mount? Face.
Already north of 4 minutes of ground.
He cannot strike at the ring.
Mount again. just stay in the mount. Josh, all right, so now we're half guard. Let's see if you utilize set up a submission. It's what he's thinking of. He's not thinking.
Or ground strikes landed by Van.
Trying to Darce attempt.
Yeah, he tried it earlier in the fight.
Back on their feet.
Seconds, Taira looks like he will survive.
Oh, he's hurt.
Okay, yeah, breathe. Breathe. You're good, right? Yeah. Get that submission. Breathe.
Right here with a perfect right hand. I mean, that is, look at his
up. It looked like he was.
Masvidal, Dustin Poirier, and Chris Weidman.
To answer you, DC, he only got up at the end of the round.
Shots are very telegraphed.
And Taira's face is beat red. I think Taira go back to that calf kick on the left leg. Oh,
is all out of.
And his counters are so fast.
Damage on him.
Uh-oh.
But Taira's game, though.
Taira's in a world of trouble now.
Mess.
Taira can't get a take.
Japanese fighter, but 3 minutes to go. Is the distance.
I mean, he's going to finish him right here.
Yes, he is.
Look at his finish. Van's going to choke him. Van's going to choke him.
Taira's out. Oh, there it is. My goodness. Has to go to right.
Taira.
Excuse me, the bookmaker.
Yeah, what is... He's still fighting, though.
He's so game.
USA chant raining down upon Van. Shot from top.
This whole round.
Trying to get Taira out of there. He's a left hand for Taira.
Let's watch these replays. Look at this. That's illegal. The referee did not catch it. But one hand around by Joshua Van.
Toughness of Tatsuro, Taira.
Okay, breathe. Just breathe. Breathe.
Good point.
Yeah. All right, tonight's championship, Tatsuro Taira. We'll see if Joshua Van can do it. Early
kick
kick
again. That one hurt him.
And the up.
Takedown.
And getting him.
Trying to kill that butterfly guard.
Eventually a 10-8 for Joshua Van in round. What?
It's a dominant position.
Josh is
Then you would normally put out.
Right.
Taira's trying to pass his hand. Those
Taira off of him. And we're halfway.
Hand.
His foot. He's got to grab his foot.
Johnson
To his feet. Continues to deliver.
I'll tell you what, Taira is
this shape. Joshua Van.
The cap is right there.
Bunch of kicks. To shoot.
Oh, good takedown.
Van needs to still get away a little bit against Tatsuro Taira. But to end their
Clock, so he knows exactly how much time he has.
Nice jab by Van out of the break.
Ooh.
Another one on the floor. 5 to go.
What a fight.
Text down. Think of all the training you did. You can
Defense ready and going, okay?
Watch uppercut. Watch uppercut.
Watch your uppercut.
Fighting into a 5th round for the first time in his UFC career.
Yeah.
You never know. Title. Good.
He's got to defend the lock here.
Goodness, what a fight.
What a fight.
Spicy bodies.
Nice.
Do it!
That's it.
Still!
Outstanding. What a fight.
Tatsuro. Joshua. Referee to intervene. Both athletes had to take.
The guy's got incredible heart. We know
These officials have to look at
the seating again one more time. Here,
this. Killed
kick
it.
to the
stoppage, Joe.
He's very upset, but
I mean, look, man, he's turning away. He's getting.
It's a visual that a lot of referees believe, especially title fights. Given the way that fight went, you'd like to have fully defends the title.
How'd you get out of work?
Some guys said they do it for a case.
To let you know, this call may be speaking with.
Gotta
get a new job.
On May 15th, Beth and Rip are back in a new yellow Paramount Plus.
It's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute. And still Joshua!
How good does that sound? The win.
I'm just a nobody, the champion again.
Joshua, that out of there a couple of times. That guy.
But, man, he's a tough motherfucker to sue over.
Well, let's take a look at the final exchanges. And then eventually.
Tatsuro, the Japanese fans. And you doubt me now.
Finish business with Alexandre Pantoja.
You better get your shit right.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the winner.
Daughter of UFC, congrats to Daniel Pineda. Frank rematch with Pantoja next, but my God.